change.
Right.
Cheers. Seatbelt on.
Safety first.
Okay. Next exercise, donuts and figure of eights, alright?
Yep.
Forget about the handbrake just now, we'll come back to that later on. Use a new technique called a clutch check or pinging the clutch, bobbing the clutch. Some people would call this a launch. It's all the same sort of thing. Okay. Before you stand and start. Roughly this distance from the cone, this position, doesn't matter too much, doesn't matter which cone, right? Doesn't matter which direction you're pointing in.
Okay.
Stand and start, foot in the clutch, select first gear, then we're looking to bring the revs up. Okay, now the way we do that is by planting the foot on the accelerator all the way at the floor. Okay, we need 4,000 RPM. You don't want to put your foot on the floor and try and bring it up to 4,000.
Right.
Alright, I just want you to put your foot on the accelerator, flat to the floor, watch the revs climb. As soon as the revs hit 4,000 RPM, bang, out comes the clutch. Not before 4,000, alright, after 4,000.
Okay.
When you let the clutch out, bang, as quick as you can.
Right.
Okay, so no slow release like this,
Yeah.
really quick. So bang, off the clutch. Alright,
Cool.
you should feel the power getting delivered to the back wheels quite harshly. That's what you want, brakes and traction. Okay, now when you do that, the car watches forward. Okay, as the car watches forward, you start to steer around the cone. When you start to steer around the cone, you will encourage the car to oversteer. The back end will step out. Once the back end steps out, that's you into the donut. Alright, now I don't give you any more instruction than that. We just let you try it. We'll do a couple, stop you, give you some pointers to see how you go.
Okay.
Right, so I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Okay.
So as I said, stand at the start, foot in the clutch, select first gear, then you go power, clutch, steer on. That's us into the donut, alright? Okay, you've got very small steering adjustments, okay? Most of the power control. So if you manage to do this, the right time to figure the beat, which is this, we go from one to the other. Okay.
Awesome.
Right. We will swap over and let you have a shot.
Cool.
Okay, so when you're ready, give it a shot. Okay, brakes. Back to the start, we'll try again. Okay, in that instance, you didn't have your foot flat to the floor.
Yeah.
You really need to make sure when you do decide to go accelerator, it's bang.
Bang, right on
Okay,
it.
because the problem is this car's quite slow revving.
Aye.
Okay, so in order to combat that, you
Yeah.
need to make sure that it accelerates up the revs as fast as it can.
Cool.
Okay, when you're
Right
ready, go for it. That's it. Okay, back to set yourself up to the start, and then stop there and give you a couple of pointers. Okay, so the first problem you're having there is you're actually trying to predict oversteer.
Right.
It's the worst thing you can do. If you try and predict oversteer, you'll crash. Alright, you've got to let oversteer happen and then you react to that. Alright, so when you let the clutch out, the car watches forward, you steer to the right. As you steer to the right, you'll feel the back end stepping out. What you're doing at the moment, you're trying to predict oversteer and you're trying to throw the lock on. Okay,
Aye.
so all you need to do, steer to the right. When you feel the back end of the car coming out, let go of the steering wheel and the car will put the opposite lock on for you. Okay, you don't need to throw the lock on, you just need to let go, the car puts the opposite lock on and you catch it again.
Right.
Okay, when you're ready, go
Last.
for it. Okay, try that again. Are you seeing how much smoother that is?
Aye, a lot
Alright.
easier, dude.
Okay, so let's go this cone, we'll try that again. Okay, so 3 down, 3 to go. Okay, too early. Okay, 2 left. Okay, you're letting go too early. Alright, you see how you end up with that really wide arm? Okay, you're letting go of the steering wheel a little bit too early, so you're
Right.
just letting the car wander way wide. Alright, so you've got to turn in, you need to wait a little bit longer, let it steer around the cone a bit first, then let go. Okay? They're very smooth, which is nice. Puff in that cone.
I'll polish it.
Okay, when you're ready, where you go. That's it, steer right. There we go. Excellent. Okay, now you're pretty much spun there, or it was like what we would call a half spin. Okay, now the reason that happened is because you just keep your foot planted on the floor. Alright, unfortunately that's your time, we'll head back to the pits, but for future reference, all you need to do now is relate what's happening underneath you to how you control the throttle. Okay, so in that instance there, you need to just come off the throttle for a split second and you're back on again, and that would have fixed it. Nice and easy up here. Same as before, part next to the gap.
Good, bud.
Okay, thank you.